Hi there, my name's Kev Felton and I'm here to talk to you today about the all-new Kia e-Niro. It's a pure electric vehicle with a 64 kilowatt battery which gives it a 282 mile range under the WLTP measurement system. It does 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds. It's a 5-door, 5-seat vehicle, 3 head restraints in the back, and the cost is £33,000 less a fiver, and that does include the £3,500 government grant. So here we are inside the car, and to turn the car on you put your foot on the brake pedal and you press this P button and it plays a nice little tune while it's checking the systems out, and the green car there tells you you're ready to start driving. On the steering wheel here we've got, you might see a couple of paddles behind us. These control the regenerative braking of the car. So the left one increases the regenerative power and the right one lowers it. And we've got cruise control on here, and that cruise control is adaptive, so it will, the radar again will pick up cars in front of you, slow you down, speed you up to the speed that you've set it at. It's also got a speed limiter on here as well. We've got lane keep assist and lane departure warnings. The display in front of us here shows us the amount of mileage that's left, the range left, and how much is left in the batteries. If we toggle through this button here, basically a menu button, you've got a number of different settings that you can use. We've got heated seats and a heated steering wheel, which are controlled from down here, and 3/4 modes of driving, which are controlled from this button here. We've also got the electronic parking brake here that you lift up, or you can manually release it. This is the satellite navigation stroke infotainment system that we've got on this car. It is touchscreen, but we can also control it through these buttons down here. We've got the EV section here that tells us the current state of battery. If we go back again, we can get into all menus, flicking across your climate control, voice memos, etc, etc. Right, so to move the car off, we're going to use this gear stick here, and that puts it in drive. We're now ready to go. So if I take my foot off the brake, we start to move forward. So this car does have creep, so we can actually change the drive mode. At the moment we're in eco, so if we just go down to the drive mode, and we're now in sport mode, so it kind of stiffens the steering up and makes the car go that much faster. As I mentioned earlier, this is where you're going to get your 0 to 60 speed of 7.8 seconds on this particular setting in sport. It's worth mentioning that in the highest regen mode, number 3, when you come fully off the throttle, it activates the brake lights. In the lower regions it doesn't, at lower levels of regen it doesn't, so you might be better off safety wise just to tap the brakes like that, just to alert the vehicle behind to the fact that you're actually slowing down. Okay, so this is the Type 2 charger that comes with the car. This is the one you're going to need the most for your destination charging, or if you've got a port on the wall at home. Push there and open this, and as you can see there's 2 ports in here. Now the one we're going to be using is the top one for our Type 2 cable. Plug that in there, and then this end will plug into the infrastructure end. Thus, when you unplug it, you just pull it out. Then just remember to put the 2 cables back in, and of course shut the charging port. Now this is a tethered port, and this does have 2 rapid chargers to it. So the one we'll be using for the Niro is this one. This is CCS, or combined charging system, and this is what the bottom one's for when you saw the shot on there. At the moment the maximum capacity of charging is 50 kilowatts in the UK. And this car will have the capacity to go up to 80 kilowatts, so that's going to take around sort of 50% off your charging time when those type of chargers are available in the UK, which should be quite soon.